Hello you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like we are in that cozy season right now because we're in like the transition between like fall and winter, but I feel like once we get into winter things is starting to get a little bit crazy because the holiday season and New Year's and like everything that comes with the holidays. I feel like right now is just like the perfect moment to lean into cozy moments and honestly just finding joy in the little things in life, you know. And honestly, most important, to be intentional with your time, with what you're doing, and honestly just overall like where you put your energy. So today I'm taking you through just like cozy productive day, fall day in my life, because I've been really leaning into those type of kind of activities. So like I don't even want to call activities, like maybe just like a lifestyle, to be just kind of more intentional about the things that I'm doing, with who I'm connecting to. I've been really like, I just really want to lean into this season to be more intentional and cozy my time. So I want to take you through a cozy productive day in my life. So I just got ready for the day. It's a bit chill outside, so I'm wearing a big sweater because I want to go for a walk. I feel like right now the weather is really nice. As you can see, it's very sunny, and I just want to take as much advantage as I can from these days, because I know that once winter comes around, it's gonna be gloomy, it's gonna be like dark, and it's just gonna be like even harder to do things outside. And as well, I'm a little bit sad because the sun is starting to come out a little bit later, around like 7:20, 7:30. So that means that winter is really coming, and really taking advantage of these days. Even I don't really have, I mean, I have a lot of meetings today, but I'm trying to stay cozy and productive through my morning, and then after that I'm gonna get into work, I'm gonna get into my meetings, I'm gonna get everything done. A mix of balance it all, literally, but we can do it. So before I start my day and before I head out, I really want to have a breakfast. So I've been loving these breakfast platters. So it's just like a bunch of things that I like to eat. Like I'm very into like gut health, and all this year so far I just been really intentional with my food. So right now I'm really enjoying like a nice nourishing breakfast to start my day, and I find out that just gives me like so much energy, and I feel like so much productive through the day, instead of just like crashing out and just be like, oh my god, I just need another coffee, or like I need another matcha, you know what I mean? But yeah, so let's start making my breakfast. I already put some beets to boil, and while that is going on, I'm gonna just start having my kefir, you know, as I'm preparing everything. So I've been loving this one. It's from Farm Boy, and I got the peach one. It is so good. It's like yogurt, you know, so it's like, I would say just like the consistency is just a little bit lighter. That yogurt, I personally really like it, and it's just like good for you as well. Have a lot of benefits. So I normally do, I'm almost done, I need to buy more, but kind of do, just gonna finish it all. So I like to have this one on empty stomach right before breakfast, because my breakfast, it takes me like, I don't know, like 10 to 15 minutes. So well, that is going on, I just like to have something on my empty stomach, and I think it's better to have it on your empty stomach, and then after that you can just have your food. So I'm having 115 milliliters, and it's just like that. It's really good. Like, I personally love it. It's just like yogurt, literally. I am at the coffee shop. I want to try this coffee so bad. So it's an apple caramel latte type of thing. It smells so good. It smells like apple cider. So I want to try. Oh. This is so good. Okay, this is way too good for me to find it just now. Like, okay, first of all, you taste a little bit of the coffee, but you don't really taste that much coffee, if that makes sense. It tastes like, what do you think of, okay? Like, it literally really does taste a lot of apple. Guys, this is way too good, okay? I don't know what I just find this. I feel like all my money is gonna go to apple caramel coffees. It tastes so good. Oh my god. This is fall into a drink, okay? So it tastes like apple, then you taste a little bit of coffee, but not really. So if you don't really like coffee, I think you are gonna really like it. I love coffee, and even though if I love coffee, I'm going for this drink during fall. And you taste a little bit of caramel. It's really not sweet. I was actually scared that it was gonna be like a really, really sweet drink, but it's not sweet at all. I'm trying to put the lid off, and it's just very delicious. You just kind of get a little taste of caramel, but you know when you go to Starbucks and you order like caramel drinks or whatever, you actually always have to ask for less sugar or something like that, because it's truly sweet, right? The syrup that they use, but this one is not. So I'm loving this. So I have my things in here. I brought a book and I brought my journal. I feel that as we are getting close to the end of the month, I mean, we still have a couple days left of October, but I feel like I'd really like to take this last couple days left of the month, every month, to just kind of take myself for days, okay? Like, I don't do this super often. I try to of course, like, give myself a little bit of self-care every single day, but it's difficult, because work, like, a lot of things going on. But by the end of the month, I try to spend some time by myself and just kind of be on my own thoughts and really, like, kind of reflect on everything that I went through the month, the things that I need to improve, things that I need to, like, get a little bit deeper into myself. But I don't do it for too long, okay? Because this is not like a monthly reset preparing for the next month. It's just more like a little bit checking in with myself, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm currently reading the God-Mind Connection or something like that. That is like a health book. But when I'm kind of resetting and I need some time for myself, my comfort book is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and I fucking love this book. I don't know if you've been watching my videos for a long time, I love Dr. Joe Dispenza, Dispensa, and this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, is just like a nice reminder. Like, I read this book already like 3 or 4 times, but then I just like to go back into certain page and then just like remind myself of certain things. Like, I let the book speak to myself. It's kind of silly thing that I do. Like, I want to know, let me know in the comments if you guys do something similar. But for me, what I do is that I just roll the book like this, and I'm like, whatever the books want to speak to me right now. And every time that I do that, it's like certain things that I'm like, oh yeah, like I actually need to work on that, or like I forgot of that point. But anyways, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm thinking maybe like 40-30 minutes max, and then I'm going to head back home. I have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get into that. And then after that as well, I need to get to a grocery store, but that's for later, okay? But yeah, so I'm just going to enjoy my moment right now. I'm going to don't use my phone, because I think like just like getting with myself is so important. So I'm just going to do that. Hello you guys, work is done, so I started to make some dinner. I am about to head out really soon, but before I do that, I just kind of like to start preparing my dinner. So once I'm back home, I don't need to cook. I don't need to like stress about what I'm gonna eat. So normally on Wednesdays is the day that I'm back home a little bit later than usual. So I'm back home around like 7:30. So I'm already tired, right? Because I did work all day, then I went to teach 2 classes in the evening, and the last thing that I want to do is to cook. So I prepare before leaving. So right now I'm making a express pho. This recipe, I've been doing it for years now, and I'll be sharing in the link down below from the recipe. But yeah, it's a Vietnamese pho, and it's really quick to do. You use roasted chicken, so like it's very good. The best thing of this dish is that you don't need to be on it, like you just need to let it boil, all the flavors come together, and then you can do work. You can like go head out or something. And so that's like a dinner that I do like quite often at home, because it's delicious, it's nourishing, and I don't need to be on it, especially for those busy nights. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna start adding the chicken, the water, and everything else, and it's gonna be so delicious, I swear. Hello you guys, I just got off the shower. I feel amazing. I did my everything shower and really nothing can top up that feeling. It's just so good. So I'm gonna do my skincare really quick. Like, it's actually only 2 steps, but just like, you know, we can talk while I'm doing my skincare. I honestly feel like your morning routine is important, but in order to have a good morning, you need to have a good night. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot just be like, oh, I'm gonna wake up ready to be productive and to have a excellent morning. Like, you need to prepare yourself in order to do that, because I feel like a lot of people mistakes is that they think that, oh yeah, like I can wake up at 5-6 a.m. and doesn't matter like how I go to bed or my routine. And I honestly think that in order to be a morning person, or just to like get your workout done, like whatever it is, you really need to like build a really good night routine. So I'm gonna take you through mine, because I feel like I mastered this. I wake up very early. Almost every single day I wake up around 6 a.m. Tomorrow I need to wake up at 5. So it's like I feel those are my credentials, you know, like I want to guide you through my night. So before we do all that, I got this new Medicube Niacinamide acid capsule cream, but look at this. So it looks like that, right? So I want to pop everything and I want to mix it, and I want to do it with you right now because it looks just so good. So I'm just gonna do it. Oh my god, are you guys seeing this? This is so this is amazing. Oh my god, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but then I was just like waiting to film my YouTube video so we can do it together. So the thing is that it says that you can just use the red one that is like a gel, but if you want more hydration, you can mix it with the white. So now it looks like this. Look at this. Oh my god, looks so good. But anyway, so I just decided to mix it because it's like starting to get really cold, and I feel like I need more hydration. So I don't want to like only use the red, or like, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna mix it. But anyway, so as I was telling you, building your night routine is so important. So I have a couple of rules in order for me to wake up early, and they make such a big difference. Rule number 1 is that I really do not use my phone at night. Like, I disconnect. Like, of course I just check my checks, because normally I go on a morning walk with a friend, so I check if everything is okay, but I don't go in through social media. Actually, my Instagram goes to sleep mode at 7 p.m. so I don't get any notifications. I don't get distracted by it. And my phone, it goes to sleep mode as well at 7, so I don't get notifications. Like, I really just need to kind of open my phone, like, you know, like slide the sleep mode in order for me to see if someone texts me or things like that. And I honestly think it is so helpful to do that, especially if you are just like kind of breaking the routine of using your phone at night, because in that way you're like, okay, it's fine, you know, like I don't need to check. Whatever it is, you can check tomorrow. It's not like the end of the world, trust me. Because if you go through your phone and then you enter to TikTok or whatever app you use the most, you're just gonna get into a rabbit hole. Like, you're just gonna keep checking, you're just gonna stay on the app. So my advice is, don't even check. Like, just forget about it, focus on other things, and then you can just kind of ignore it, because if not, you're just gonna keep scrolling until you realize like, oh shit, it's already like 11 and I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. So it's not gonna happen. It's not even about it's not going to happen. It's more about the part that your brain needs to time to like slow down. You need to get your whole body, you need to let your body wind down and just kind of like reset. So if you are giving your brain more like oh my god, I forgot the word, like more activity, or like you are in on your phone watching random videos or whatever, your brain is like really really awake. So we don't want to do that. In order to don't do that, you're gonna replace your phone for other habits. My number one habit that I've been like, for different habits that you like to do, but it doesn't needs to be forced. So for example, my thing that I really like to do is that I like to read a book, like something that I really enjoy, not something that it feels heavy and I'm like, oh my god, I need to read this book in order to don't use my phone. Because if I'm reading something that I don't like, I'm just gonna be thinking about using my phone, you know what I mean? So find a book that you really enjoy, and if you're like, I don't like reading, just get into a habit, because it's really good for your brain. Other thing that I see like some people doing is like they like to do a little bit of coloring, or they like to do like a hobby, like something else that is do not require using your phone. And honestly, I think like overall it's just like really good benefits to don't use your phone at night. So by the end of the day, it's like whatever you like to do, you know what I mean? But honestly, in this part, you need to listen to your body, and just you need to like connect with yourself and see what feels good to you, not what feels good to me or to someone else, you know what I mean? But honestly, it's just simple. Like, instead of using your phone, you can just do some reading, or you can do like, just something else that is not using your phone. So that's like really one thing that I like to do. Then I keep next to my table, I always keep my journaling, because sometimes not every night is not something that I do every single night, to be honest with you, but sometimes I feel that I would like to journal. So I always have my journal right here, and then as well I have my book, the one that I'm currently reading, and it's a read that I really really enjoy. So I keep it next to me because I'm gonna use it. I keep like my pen, things that are just like simple for me to use. So I don't need to like so in that way I don't need to be like, oh my god, what is my journal? Oh, I left it on my back, or you know what I mean. Okay, I turn off the light because I feel it was a little bit too bright. But as I was telling you, yeah, so just like keeping things that you like to use next to your bed is so important. Honestly, I keep my phone next to me, but it's just because I already got into the habit to don't use my phone. But in the beginning, if using your phone is like, you want to use your phone and it's really hard for you, maybe you want to move it a little bit far away or something. And yeah, honestly, just like it's simple. Like, you don't need to like do millions of things, or you don't need to do like a whole like self-care routine every single day, like a mass or like a bunch of things. Those are just like extra things that you can do if you like to do. But if you don't have the time, you get off for work and then you're tired, just doing these 2 steps, I swear they're gonna be really life-changing. And as well, other thing that you could do, I don't do it because like honestly I like sometimes I'm just like really really tired and I just want to like go to bed. But other thing that I see some people doing, and sometimes I do it when I feel like it, is just to check my to-do list. But I don't do it at night because I just want to rest and I don't want to think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I actually want to just have a good rest. But if I'm really busy and I'm in the season that I have a lot of projects, so I need to film a lot of things, I have to review at night. But my advice for you is just to like, but honestly, just what I do is like read my book, journal, and go to bed early, and just be realistic and be kind with yourself, because building a new habit is hard. It normally takes around 2 weeks for you to adopt that habit. So it's not something that it can happen overnight, you know what I mean? And there's gonna be some nights when you're gonna just scroll on your phone, but that's fine, because the next day you can just be like, okay, I don't want to scroll on my phone anymore. You know what, let me actually just take some time to go into my book, to slow down, and just to calm down my nervous system. Like, honestly, just I think but yeah, so I feel like sometimes we are not too kind with ourselves, and then we're a bit too hard with ourselves. and just like learning new habits, they can be hard in the beginning, but you got this. Just make sure you truly like keep your phone away from you as much as you can. Try to do that thing of like closing your apps, and try to do that thing to put your phone into sleep mode. Is so helpful. And but yeah, so I am actually going to bed now because it's 8:30 right now, and I really want to go to bed because tomorrow I'm waking up early. So yeah, I need to get to bed soon, and I need to read my book. I want to do a little bit of journaling today. But yeah, so see you in my next vlog. I'm gonna be doing October reset, just kind of preparing for the last months of the year. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.